back, we want to look at the impeachment saga in Ondo State. Well, by extension, Edo State too, there have been serious rift between the governor and the deputy governor, Right Honorable Philip Shaibu. We still have with us in the studio Emmanuel Obakpolor Esq, a legal practitioner and civil rights activist. Now, let's take you to Ondo State. Now, there have been speculations that the deputy governor might be impeached, although the House of Assembly has debunked that there's nothing like that. However, information that we are getting is that since the governor returned back from his vacation, he sacked all the media aides attached to the office of the deputy governor. You know, there are allegations of insubordination. And these are the same issues Philip Shaibu actually faced in Benin City, Edo State. What do you make of this?
It is unfortunate that the governors have failed to realize that it is a joint ticket that brought them with their deputy. Maybe the governors are feeling to be super leaders because they unpick who becomes their deputy.
Okay. And
I think at this epoch, with what we have gone through in this dispensation, what we need to do is political parties in Nigeria should also look for avenue where they also elect or select deputy governors, just as they do to the governors.
Independently.
Yes, because the governors have failed woefully. This is not the first time we are experiencing this. Some time ago, we had similar situations. Even in Kaduna, in the first term of former Governor Nasir El-Rufai, he had a deputy governor who was a male, but in the second term, he removed the man and brought a female and said Muslim ticket, all those babadash, as we saw. And today we are experiencing another in Ondo, where the rubber stamp House of Assembly is debunking the fact that they don't want to impeach the deputy governor. But the news making the rounds is that is the facts. That is the issues on ground. And so whether they debunk it or they debunk it, we cannot take them serious. Because we've seen situations where this is a governor who have been away for 3 months.
And the deputy governor actually stood in for him.
Stood in and piloted the affairs of the state. Even we had lesser security challenges than when the governor was around. So I think the governor should have come upon his arrival, should give kudos, should give a thumb to the deputy governor, and not to embark on this voyage of trying to see how he can pin the man down, and all in the name of insubordination or disloyalty. I don't think that holds any water. So, but be it as it may, the laws, the constitution, the electoral acts, and also constitutions of the various political parties in Nigeria need some touch, so to speak, so that where a governor is a deputy governor rather, a candidate in the position of a deputy governor is elected by party members, the governor cannot stricto sensu begin to manifest what we are seeing. And like we also anticipate in Edo State, and that was why the deputy governor, according to him, went to court the other time. And somewhere along the line, we were made to understand that the deputy governor withdrew the court's action against the governor.
But however, after withdrawing the court action, his office was sealed, and there are allegations that he has been relocated to somewhere else, not too far from the government house. Now, we saw some videos and pictures on the internet where he was trying to gain entrance into his office at the State House, but it was under locks and key. And despite calls made from him to those in authorities, no one answered him, and after an hour or so, he left the premises. Is that not an embarrassment to the state?
It is an embarrassment to them. The people are, when you say the state, we are saying that it is an embarrassment to the people.
Because it seems
the people are far from the government. And it's a deliberate act by those in government. They ensure that those in government or government is at the top of the ladder while the people are beneath the ladder. And that is why you see this kind of drama. And in my opinion, despite the embarrassment the governor has given to his deputy, by putting the deputy's office under lock and key. The deputy also embarrassed the governor. With that video clip we saw, and with the phone calls he was making, it's an embarrassment. To my mind rather, I think it's something that both of them should sit down and settle amicably between them. That was why some time ago on this platform I did say that at the beginning or towards the beginning of the second term, we thought that they were best of bride. We thought so. But just now, we are made to see they are strange bedfellows. And when I said it, the PDP man who came here the other time said, oh, it's a party thing, we'll settle it. But today, we have come to see the reality of all the drama.
So it's beyond parties affair?
It's beyond. It's personal issue. I think both of them, they have personal issues that they need to resolve, and they have vehemently refused to resolve it without letting the people of Edo State to suffer. And now, here is the drama. I also saw on the pages of the paper this morning that Edo State may lose governorship election come 2024, PDP. So you begin to see that even the political party is unstable like the waters. And that is why an individual, where a political party that ought to be the umbrella that shields all, is now taking side, is neither here nor there in terms of decision making, because somebody has pocketed the political party. We see this kind of drama. So the political parties, I think this is an eye opener for them. They should sit down and begin to look at solutions wherein even the deputy governor should not be unpicked by the governorship candidates before the elections.
Okay.
Rather, they should also create an avenue to elect, not select, because it is that select that causes all of this drama we are seeing. Elect the deputy governor.
So instead of a selection process,
yes, if you elect it, you go through an electoral process.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, whoever emerges as the running mate to the governorship candidate, the governor will not now be looking at that person as a stooge or as his boy, just as we have seen. Some persons have given so many excuses. Oh, this is the only state where the deputy governor was given so much power. Oh, Bender Insurance,
had
revenue, internal generated revenue. I said,
But he was very visible. You can't take that away from Honorable Philip Shago.
Yes, see, I give it to the governor. You get it? I give it to the governor. The governor is one governor amongst governors in Nigeria that so allow the deputy to function, whether or not he is in the states. However, I think they should continue on that trend, because even some states envy them. They may not know. Some state governors and deputies envy them. But here we are now with this little drama being played by both of them. And some person will begin to say, so we thought like Obakpolor that they were best of bride. So they were strange bedfellows.
Well, let's see how that pans out in the coming weeks. Thank you so much, Emmanuel Obakpolor Esq, for taking time to join us on the show this morning.
Thank you.